Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, Bandai has finally updated their ban and restriction website, pretty much telling us what cards we're going to be able to use once April 1st does come around.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Everybody's been wondering why these cards have been banned. I have no clue why some of these cards have been banned, such as Rego, Kingdom Come. If this is your first time ever experiencing a ban list, let's just go over this whole entire thing here real quick, and then we'll get to the reasonings on why some of these cards are in particularly just banned. I don't know why, but I just feel like motherfuckers was shicey with this list. Fact, not an opinion. Let's go ahead and get into it. For the One Piece card game, a deck may contain up to 4 copies of a single card, same card number, but for matches in official certified tournaments, it may be necessary for some cards to be made ban restriction cards. So this is your first time ever experiencing a ban list. This is the reason why. There are 2 groups when this happens: banned cards, restricted cards. When a card is a banned card, it is not permitted at all in decks used, while a restricted card means only one of the card is permitted. All cards with the same card number are considered the same card, even if the illustration is different. Cards that are designed as banned restricted cards here may have this removed during updates depending on the current conditions of the game, so please check it carefully when making a deck for official tournaments. When considering the current game rules and environment as of April 1st, 2025, some cards will be added or removed from the prospective banned or restricted list. The updated banned restricted list, the banned restricted card lists are below. So that's what pretty much a ban list is. This is your first time experiencing a ban list. That's what it is. That's the explanation. Ban cards effective from April 1st, 2025. Restricted. There is no restricted. I don't think they're ever going to restrict cards. Let me know below if Bandai's ever restricted any cards longer than 3 months. Let me know. If not, I don't think this ever happening. It seems like Bandai is just not a fan of that. Now let's go ahead and get into the ban cards. Ever since this card got banned, Gecko Moria, everybody's saying the deck is dead, putting BY Luffy, slandering its name, calling it a fraud. If you guys think BY Luffy is still dead or an F tier, you're a fucking idiot. And wait until tomorrow. We got a deck list. We got a crazy edited video. If you guys like the one where we're exposing all the cheesers, this one's going to be pretty shice, bro. So make sure you tapped in. But Gecko Moria, all versions banned. Unbelievable. Well, this one needed to be banned right when it got released. So I'm actually not upset about this one. Let's go ahead and read it. This card has been seen in a very high usage of rate in decks that include black cards since its release, and we have been keeping a close eye on both its usage rate and its impact on the game. No restrictions on the leader it can be used with, nor on the character cards it can bring into play. This card allows the player to gain a huge advantage too easily. Playing it once is enough to create a large disparity between the number of character cards on the field between the player and their opponent, making it powerful enough to single-handedly determine the winner of the game. We have determined that developing an 8-cost card that can match or exceed this card's performance will be difficult in the future. As such, we have decided to designate this card as a banned card. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Okay, OP10 was coming out, OP 10.5 EBO1's out, and OP11's out. It ain't shit going on. I mean, fucking Black has gone fucking missing since Blackbeard started coming and spin the block. But you know why they did this? I can already see. Now it makes sense why they did this. The reason why they banned this, because look, Bandai knows, oh shit, you know, we're giving them Blackbeard support.
We know these motherfuckers can't play this shit.
Nope.
If we don't do something about this Black Gecko Moria shit, this is gonna run the whole entire game, because clearly nobody knows how to play Blackbeard at all. So let's just make it easier for the West, for them to, you know, get their feet wet with Blackbeard, because you already know motherfuckers gonna throw shit to bed. So in order for Blackbeard to even stand a chance, we might as well just, you know, just ban this card.
Because they didn't have to ban this in the East. That's because in the East, Blackbeard was fucking everybody's bitch. Fact, that opinion. But you know, we're getting ready to get this. They need to sell sets. They're like, you know what? The West just isn't, they just can't do it. They can't figure it out. We just have to give it a Gecko Moria. That's the only explanation. That's the only explanation. They ain't gonna say this. They say, well, we banned Gecko Moria because the West needs help. That's the reason why they banned Gecko Moria, because this ban absolutely has nothing to do with the East. Absolutely, this 100% affects us. I think it's just because the West struggles with, you know, a little bit harder decks that, you know, you just don't play this card, and, you know, you guys can keep on playing. That's the reason why. Jinbe, OPO07 Jinbe, both versions are banned when combined with leader OPO1, Doflamingo, or SC17 Marshall D. Teach. This card allows the player to play multiple cards in early game, creating an advantage beyond what was originally intended. Beyond what was originally intended. And people are gonna say, oh, well, rotations. No, hey, look, let me know below. Let me know below before we start this. Would you rather just have 2 to 3 ban lists throughout the year, or would you rather have set rotation? Fuck this. I'm still gonna be on this tip. Fuck all this shit with this set rotation, block rotation. I'm a-okay with just having ban lists. I am a-okay if it. That shit is the most hyped time of the year. Nobody's gonna get hyped. Oh yeah, it's rotation. It's time for us to lose our card. Nobody's gonna get hyped about that. I would rather see ban lists instead of rotation. Let us know below, because it says it right here, creating an advantage beyond what was originally intended. Ban lists. That's the reason why it got banned. Now I can understand why this got banned. In the early game, even low cost and low power cards can be difficult to deal with, which leads to one-sided matches. Furthermore, as a 4-cost card that puts characters' card into play, we have determined that it would be difficult to develop a card with equal or superior performance in the future. So this is exactly why this was banned. And the reason why they're trying to say, oh, well, card rotation. No, nigga, ban list. I'm okay with a ban list. Ban list is the most hyped time of the year. You can't tell me it's not. As such, we decided to designate this card as banned. Okay, that makes sense for Jinbe. Ice Age, all forms. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the game. Fact, not an opinion. Absolutely beautiful. You guys can't tell me it's not. This is a top 10 card when it comes to illustration. Let's go ahead and read it. Although there are many other cards which share this card's ability to lower costs, this card is the only one that can significantly lower the cost of character's card for just one cost. This card also synergizes extremely well with other cards with effects that rely on cost, and there is the concern that any future cards will rely on costs will have to be developed with this card in mind, overly constraining future card development. As such, we have decided to designate this card as banned. Ban list. You see how you guys are just banning shit? Oh, we weren't expecting this banning. Way better than set rotation. Everybody gets to keep their goddamn shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. If you guys support set rotation, block rotation, you're just a fucking idiot. I don't care what anybody's opinion is about that, man. You guys are fucking dumb. Yeah, let's rent our cards. You might as well. So the One Piece card game is literally Blockbuster now. That's what it is. It's literally fucking Blockbuster. I'm gonna stop calling this the One Piece card game and calling it Blockbuster 2.0. Fact, not an opinion. Kingdom Come, although this card is one of many event cards, the ability to remove opponent's characters cards with its effect when used in combination with leader Enel. There's no way you're on YGOD's God Enel. You're on Enel's nuts.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
There's no fucking shot you're thinking about Enel when Enel only won 1 tournament in the East and hasn't done shit at all in the West. This is fucked. This is fucked up. Really? How you got all this other bullshit going on in the game and you worried about fucking Enel? If this is the case, my GOD members, we better be getting the most broken shit of 2025 or 2020. We better. There's no way they're thinking about fucking Enel with all this other goddamn bullshit in this game. You're thinking about Enel. Shit, where's the Nami hit then? Where's the Voldemort hit? The streets want to know. What kind of bullshit is this? When in combination with leader OPO5 Enel, the synergy between this card and removal effect and the leader defensive ability proved to be more powerful than expected. Where are the results for this? Where the fuck are the results? I want to see the results. What results has Enel provided for this to be banned? Now, this has to be the most bullshit reasoning ever. I agree with all the other ones, but really? Proved to be more powerful than anticipated. Show me some. What big tournaments have Enel won except for the very first one at OP10? Nah, they fucking gooed this. We just got gooed. We just got goob. Ain't no way. There's also concern that having to develop cards with this combination in mind will greatly limit the future development of high-cost characters. So that's the real reason. So what you should have just said, Bandai, is left all this out and just said this part. There is also the concern that having to develop cards with this combination in mind will greatly limit the future development of high-cost characters. You should have just said this part. You should have just said this part, because this part doesn't even make sense. Who paid you off? We seen that might be a thing in the community. We've been seeing players getting paid off supposedly, and now motherfuckers, the Bandai had to get paid off for this. We have decided to designate this card as banned because the fact that they just said Anel was more powerful than anticipated. Motherfucker, Anel got support at EBO2 and that shit still ain't nowhere to be seen. I don't even think this shit's a top 10 deck at OP11. Unbelievable. Unfuckable. This is the most bullshit reason ever. This is the reasons why everything's banned. BY Luffy's not dead. That video's coming out tomorrow early in the morning. But these are the reasons, gang. That's all I got. Tell me what you guys think below. Short little video, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I go, if you're still on the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll go.